Alright guys, what is up? It is Gnomes. I'm here in a game between TheMacca and Igorotyra. We have TheMacca obviously on the top hand side playing FW versus, it looks like, Adaptive. Gonna be SL Adaptive. You see this very rarely. I think maybe 3 people I know have really played this, and that's Igoro, me, and I think I've seen it once played by Elves Rule. Kind of a fun battle group. SL has... I think it could work, but it needs like a tiny bit of an adjustment. But it's a cool deck. It's a cool idea, right? I think the Stalker is actually the worst adaptive champion just because it's so damn squishy. Like it stays hidden, but it's 42 health, right? Whereas with adaptive champions, generally you want them with high health so that you can use spells to gain damage, but you can't really get HP through spells. That doesn't really exist. And that's obviously why the ST adaptive is so strong, because they all start with very high HP, and then giving them like 2 to 3 spells, and they already have very high damage as well. So, but I think this is from TheMacca. I think this is gonna be the Essence Devourer deck, but so far it looks like just meta, right? I mean, we have the Eye of Serkin, we have Death Guard, Genesis Lich. So far nothing really out of the ordinary. All right, Sandstalker moving in. Also, what I don't like about the Sandstalker when it comes to SL Adaptive is the Sandstalker is such a wasted ability on him. Because you use Sandstorm maybe, but still, like, I don't know. There are a lot of spells in SL that give sand terrain, but it's just still so... Like, the whole combo, I don't know. I never got out to work. I didn't like the Sandstalker. I like the other SL champs for Adaptive. Not that I really got adaptive to work in SL. Like, I played 5 games and all, and I think I lost every single one of them. I won maybe like 1, but it was against a complete noob. Anyway, we do have the Bodyguard on the Eye of Serkin, just so that he can stay, obviously, safe against the Sandstalker. And there's no point in retreating with the Eye of Serkin and attacking once, because of the dodge, right? He's going to go back, attack once, then go back in, but he has dodge up again next turn, right? You have to double tap. You can't just attack once a turn because he'll always have it up. So that's why he doesn't do that. He could have like gone here, attacked, and then moved up twice. Yeah, that wouldn't have worked anyway. He just doesn't have the range for it. But next turn, we can see the Death Guard move in, and then we'll see the Eye of Serkin retreat, right? Death Guard 49 Nora for Bodyguard, knockback 3. Very strong champion. Like, it's basically a spell, right? But you have your bodyguarding. What are you? We have Benediction come off, actually. Benediction. Is he double tapping? I mean, what is he gonna do? Kill the Death Guard? Is he gonna play Purge? Purge to remove the bodyguard and then double tap. Purge would give him 14, 28. See, now he needs Purge though, because... Or is he just going to kill the Death Guard? Yeah, I guess. He's just going for the Death Guard. I mean, he does a lot of damage, but he's not even dead. So it's like, what's the point? Because, I mean, next turn, the Death Guard's going to move here. And then we have 2 melee champions versus a champion with Death Nova. And he just retreats and then deploys another champion, right? I mean, his FW just play another tank. I mean, for right now, the deployments aren't amazing for TheMacca, just because none of his champions can really stay, like, they don't have that much damage yet. They need to gain that damage. Like, we need the logistics, we need the, yeah, okay, there's Essence Drain. There you go. Is he going to knock back? This will do quite a bit of damage, right? All right, there's the miss, and now you can attack with him. Obviously, you first, he's on range, is he? Ooh, 10? That's interesting. He has to actually attack first with the Genesis into a knockback. Because that'll do 15. Yeah, he can't actually just attack. Because he has too little. That's funny. You don't see that too often. Yeah, see? See, now he can use the knockback, and that'll kill him. Oh, he's actually one off because of the SL bonus. True. SL bonus saves him. But there's no healing in SL, so it doesn't really matter. The Sandstalker will still die. But if he uses a spell now, that'll be pretty bad, because otherwise he could have just used a Spirit Harvest and spell attack Spirit Harvest. But yeah, he misplayed that because of the SL bonus. Forgot about that. So you dealt 2 physical and then 10 physical. And I should have dealt more. I should have done 4. I'm going to give him the AP. Yeah, see, now he had to use this Bazaar anyway, but he did not get the Spirit Harvest off, so... And he's not getting the Norglobe either. So, two things that are kind of a misplay for the Mecha. But thing is, what is good, though, is he good targeting, right? Getting rid of the adaptive champion there is good. Just like... Yeah. He'll actually get both Norglobes, right? He can move up, attack, get both Norglobes, deploy. And then he's actually doing quite fine. Like, it depends how the rest of his battle group looks like. Because Adaptive SL is just not a good battle group, you know? It's just not a good battle group. But, like, what is he going to do now? We have 2 range. Like, he wanted to deploy this turn, so he has something to go into the font. Because he knew the Grave War, or the Bodyguard was going to die, and he needed something to go in here. But now we just have these 2 range champions being like, oh, fuck, now what? And this giant-ass 54 HP, 5 defense, SL, Scour 2, Tough 1. So that's 4, 5, 6 defense. 6 defense, 11 damage, Scour. Adaptive here as well on the Sundered, obviously. Sunder 3, Domain Sand. Yeah, but all of that one misplay. I mean, maybe not misplay, but he didn't have enough damage, put it that way. And that's what's so sad about FW, right? FW just doesn't have the damage often. He had to use an Essence Drain plus a Bazaar, and he didn't get any of the Norglobes. How sad. And now he's what, just going to double tap and then retreat? I was going to go in for the flanking. I mean, that's a good amount of damage, 12, 12. Because look, it's 13 plus 5, so it's 18 minus 6, right? 18 minus 6 is 12. So he does a lot of damage, but it's not a kill, and he's not in the font. So, you know, there's that. Also, we have a double tap next turn because of the 7 speed. But he's at 56 health. He's generally kind of safe. The Battle Drum was used, so that's not any... I mean, you can't do anything there. Flourish is really strong. He needs that against this count because of the Bloodbind. Maybe this is not the Essence Devour deck, by the way. I thought it was, but... Because both of these are in Essence Devour, because they're good for the late game with the Soul Vitality and the Vitality Creation and all the little champions. But I don't think Bloodbiter count was played in that battle group, is it? Generally? I don't know. I think you want to play like a lot of little champions than just the Essence Devours. I mean, it's hard to say. We don't see the champion. Like, you could play this in there as well. Alright, there goes. There's a spell. What's it called? Horrific? Yeah, exactly. Horrific Mutation. And now we have the Horrific Aura and a Sandstorm. So, not only do we see him with 14 damage, but also they don't have any, right? 10, 10, 9. And he double taps. Dealing 24 plus 4 will be 28. There you go. GG, yeah. That's interesting. Generally, SL Adaptive loses that, but... In that case, that missed 1 kill made him pay so much, or the 1 Nora, made him pay so much Nora, and then he couldn't deploy, and then he's just a turn behind, and he couldn't get anything in that font. Anyway, GG.